If the Royal Spa crew is going to be bringing a hot tub to your house, there's certain things that they're going to be looking for when they get there. Number one, we would like to make sure that the previous hot tub is no longer sitting where the hot tub goes, because that can be a really big process, moving some old chunk of hot tub that weighs 1,000 pounds and is all soaked with water and is pinned in by mud and everything else. So we would like a clear field to deliver it to. Now, one of the things that's interesting is that a lot of people think that there needs to be a slab or a deck underneath it, and that's not true. You can put a royal spa onto pea gravel or sand or anything that is consistently flat and level. There are people that think that they can have a pound, like a pile of gravel, and that doesn't work because the hot tub will not have a consistent support. So we need like a base of pea gravel sand. It can certainly be concrete without a problem, and it can be a deck. When people look at their deck, though, sometimes that can be built correctly or it can be built where it's inadequately strong. The way to tell whether or not it's strong enough is to look underneath it and see if the beams that are underneath the decking are more than 6 inches thick. They need to be thicker than that in order to accommodate the hot tub. Additionally, we don't want it to be cantilevered. Now, cantilevering means that it's supported back here and it sticks without support out from that setup. Cantilevered decks in a lot of cases are not capable of adequately holding a hot tub because that will let it bend down and the water level will look goofy because it's not level. Additionally, we're looking for a wire. We don't carry wire on our truck. So when we get there, we're looking for a disconnect box on the outside of your house that's been put in by someone that knows what they're doing. And that wire that comes out of there needs to be adequate to come from that disconnect box, travel at least 5 feet because the box cannot be within 5 feet of the water. And then it has to have enough length to reach where the pumping system will be when the hot tub is installed. So our guys are able to grab onto that wire and make the attachments inside the cabinet, but we're not allowed to go into your electrical box and we're not allowed to install the disconnect box. So we're hoping that that will be done when we get there. The men that are going to be coming there will be at least 3 men, and they will all have the capacity to turn the hot tub on its edge and take it through a space that's at least 40 inches wide and has to be at least 8.5 feet of clear space above. In the event that that's not the case, we have to be shown how you think we're going to get it where it goes. There are rare occasions where we have to get a crane and lift it over the house. That is never included in the price. So that is a possibility, and we hope that we will have cleared that before we show up at your house. So taking delivery on a hot tub needs electrical. We are looking for a level surface for it to go on that's adequately strong. And then we need a hose. And so we don't bring water, we don't send water. So your garden hose needs to be thawed if it's during the winter time. You would not believe how many houses we get to where their hose is laying in the snow and it was never cleared of water and is hours away from being usable because all of the water inside that hose is frozen. So we need a thawed hose that has a dependable source of water. So those are the kind of things that people think about, and it should be common sense, but a lot of times isn't the case when we get to the people's house. There is an ability for our guys to show up and have the tub set and have it electrified and water going into it in a half an hour. That's the ideal scenario, and that's why we made this video.